So, I thought I would put together a little weapon guide for you guys since I like weapons, I think we all know this by now, and I figured, you know what, guides are useful, so why not combine both of them, and yeah, logic. So today we're going to be kicking things off with the ACW-R, and we'll be covering other weapons as well along the way. So if you have any other weapon you would like me to cover, just leave it down in the comment section down below. The ACW-R, one of the pre-order weapons in Hardline and only available for the operator class. Is this weapon truly the beast people on the internet and other various internet-related places make it up to be? Well, you're gonna have to watch this video and find out all about it. Now, of course, this would not be a proper weapon guide if I didn't throw a bunch of numbers at the screen and show you guys some stats, so let's start off with that. The ACW-R does a maximum damage of 25 and puts out a minimum damage of 15, with the drop-off starting at 25 meters and coming to an end at 50 meters. It has a fire rate of 800 rounds per minute and a magazine size of 31 rounds. The reload times we're looking at are actually fairly good, with only 2 seconds to reload the weapon with the bullet still in the chamber and 2.2 seconds when the weapon is completely dry. So there you have it, folks, all of the most relevant stats on the ACW-R, exclusive on my channel. So what are we looking at here? What are the major advantages of using this weapon? Well, first off, we can see that the ACW-R has a very fast rate of fire, which means that when you pull the trigger, people will die. Fast, that's pretty straightforward. Now, if we combine that with the fast reload time, which is, by the way, the fastest reload time amongst the operator weapons, we're really starting to see the strengths of this weapon. That's a hard word to say, by the way. Strengths. Strengths. It's quite stressful for my mouth area. Now, this weapon is very effective at taking on pretty much anything at close to medium range. The only thing that might get you in trouble or result in you losing a gunfight at range is the damage output. Let's say if you were to take it up against someone with an M16A3 or an M416, you'll have a greater chance at losing that gunfight due to the higher damage output of those two rifles. So aiming for the upper chest and head area is really important with this weapon. And doing so is actually fairly easy for the most part, since the recoil is so damn low on this weapon. It's almost like you're firing an SMG or something. I mean, at least that's what it feels like to me. However, the ACW-R does come with a little bit of spread. Now, you won't notice it at more close to medium range encounters, but once you start engaging people at those longer ranges, you'll start to notice that your bullets are not hitting on target even though you're spot on with your sights. So, what are we going to do about that spread, and what are the best attachments to counter that? Well, I have the perfect answer for you. I found out that slapping the stubby grip in combo with a muzzle brake will knock off most of the spread and vertical recoil. So let's see what that actually looks like in game. Now, you'll first see me firing the weapon without any attachments, just naked, nothing on it. And as you can see, the weapon starts to deviate up and to the left when we go full auto. Now again, at close range, this might be less of a problem, but if we back up a bit, if we put more distance between ourselves and the enemy, you can start seeing that the spread is starting to, well, be a real issue here. And now, we're going to do the same test with both the stubby grip and the muzzle brake attached to our weapon. And look at that, up to 50% of the spread and horizontal recoil has been knocked off, and you can clearly see the advantage of using these attachments at range. The hipfire on this weapon isn't really bad or great either, it's just, it's somewhere in between. I find it to do the job just fine. But if you want to get the most out of your hipfire accuracy and like to move around while doing so, I suggest you slap on a vertical grip and a laser sight, and you'll be good to go. Also, if you're engaging people at range or behind cover, I recommend firing 3 to 5 round bursts while slightly compensating for the vertical recoil. So that means making slight adjustments, dragging your mouse or controller thumbstick thingy slightly down every time you fire. So there we go, I've pretty much filled you in on all of the strengths of the ACW-R. Now, how about the bad stuff? Does this weapon have any major disadvantages? Well, except for the fact that it only puts out a maximum damage of 22 instead of 25, like almost, well, pretty much every assault rifle in the operator class, not really. The ACW-R is just a really good all-rounder that everyone who pre-ordered the game has access to from the get-go, without having to spend or invest any type of serious cash into any of the other slightly more powerful assault rifles. So to me, it's a nice, slightly less damaging substitute for something like the M16A3 or the M416. And that's it really. I mean, other than that, the ACW-R really doesn't have any major disadvantages. And this brings us to the final verdict. Is this weapon truly the most OP, try-hard piece of weaponry that so many people make it up to be? No. No, absolutely not. There are many more weapons that perform better than the ACW-R at both close and long range. The ACW-R is just a good all-rounder that does a good job at dishing out death in pretty much every situation, but it's not the greatest weapon, it's just a damn good one. But screw what I just said, I mean, I'm just uploading this for views anyway, so what do you guys think? Are you liking this weapon, or isn't this really your type of rifle? Let me know all about it in the comments down below. By the way, little side note here, I have a free copy of Battlefield Hardline, Premium, and some Elite Super Gold Battle Packs to give away, so I thought it would be a good idea to give them away on the stream since I'll be live streaming on a regular basis again. Yeah, so we're reviving the live stream times, which is a good thing. So if you're interested at grabbing one of those, follow me on Twitter so you will know at all times when I will be doing that giveaway and live stream. And for those of you who do not want to make another Twitter account, or don't like me and don't want to follow me on Twitter, or cannot be asked to make a new account, do not worry, I will upload a video announcing when the live stream will occur. So there you have it, folks. You have a weapon guide, you have a giveaway. I mean, what more could you ask for on a Monday night? What's that? Drugs? Prostitutes? Both? Well, come on. Don't be silly, guys. I mean, you'll have to be patient and wait till Saturday for that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, if you did, do not forget to leave a like and share the video. Now, if you do share this video, there is a slight chance that I might show up in your dreams with a basket of cupcakes. Naked. Okay, just keep that in mind. Alright, my name is Dolce, and I am a pimp-ass motherfucking panda.